Benidorm enthusiast here with Benidorm Stuff YouTube channel. We're at that weird point in between Christmas and New Year where nobody knows what's going on or what day it is. So I thought I'd just have a little check-in with you guys, see how you're all doing and take you for a little walk around the new town. I hope you had a good Christmas. It's been a weird one for us all, but I hope you managed to make the best out of the situation that you were in and at least experience a little bit of Christmas joy. New Year's going to be a weird one as well. No big parties, no fireworks. For me, I can't actually remember a New Year where I haven't been working. Even as a teenager, I used to DJ in my mum and dad's pub. So it'll be a novelty for us to be able to stay home, spend the evening together with the dogs, of course. Benidorm has gone very quiet now and pretty cold as well. It's only about 13 degrees today. There's a real chill in the wind, but the sun is still shining. We've got that to be thankful for. The Piccadilly and the silver dollar bars here are a real sun trap at this time of day. A great spot for people watching the sports on the TV, or just sitting back and soaking up some winter rain. As we make our way down to the Calle Gerona, all of the hotels on this stretch are still closed. In fact, sadly, the only hotel this end open at the moment is the Dynastic, just around the corner behind me in Rincon. All of these hotels are hoping to get open around Easter. We're all hoping that in March or maybe April we will start to see some life getting brought back to Benidorm when the restrictions are eased and you tourists can get back here. We have to take it day by day, week by week, and just see how the situation evolves. Nobody can guarantee anything at this moment in time. We can all have educated guesses, but at the end of the day, it's speculation, positive thinking. It's been nice to have a bit of a buzz around town over Christmas. Even places that were closed put the decorations up, and we did manage to get some tourists here before the UK tourist flight ban was introduced. The locals really made an effort to get in the mood as well. Here's some pics we took of people getting festive last week. It's sad to say I've actually become quite used to seeing this part of town looking deserted. Never thought I'd hear myself say this, but these are the bars that rely pretty much 100% on tourists. So most of them haven't managed to open since the initial shutdown when this nightmare began way back in March. Great to see them cracking on with the Ambassador Hotel though. They're moving really fast with this. It's going to look fantastic when it's complete. A real welcome addition to this area, being one of the most popular hotels in the whole of Benidorm. A massive shock for me to see coming down here is that the Western Saloon Bar, as we knew it, has gone. The insides have been completely ripped out. It'll be interesting to see how they incorporate this into the new hotel design. When it reopens, will it be one of the best in Benidorm? As I said before, I think it will be about March time before any of these bigger bars get open again. I actually really feel for the smaller bars that decided to open for Christmas. They took bookings for Christmas dinners, made arrangements for New Year, only to be hit with more restrictions and cancellations that put all their plans to bed. places open away from this main tourist stretch. Bars that are managing to survive on the fantastic support of the locals. And there are New Year's celebrations planned. A lot of the bars are putting entertainment on, starting in the afternoon and bringing in the New Year early, around 10 p.m. So they do have time to celebrate, all within the restrictions, of course. It's not worth anybody taking the risk to break the rules. Here in the centre of town, these two fairly new bars, the Rose and Crown and the Queen's Arms, will be having some kind of socially distanced New Year's party going on. The planned refurb for the square is due to start within the next couple of weeks. It'll be interesting to see how this pans out and how it affects the area as a whole. Personally, I think it'd be a great opportunity for this place to reinvent itself and leave its bad reputation in the past. What do you think? We'll be keeping an eye on this for you and bringing you updates as they happen next year. Gerona, and this is normally a really busy part of town. Andy's behind me and Planet over the road, firm favourites with the tourists, unfortunately closed until March now, I think. Tiki City over the road is open and it's been doing okay in the evenings. I would think they'll be having a New Year party as well. Further along, and we've got the Winning Post and Jumping Jacks open. The Rovers Return did open for a while, but sadly has decided to close again, and unfortunately the Yorkshire Pride and Scruffy Murphys haven't been able to open since the initial lockdown back in March. I hope these few bars manage to stay open over the next couple of months. January is always the quietest month for us here in Benidorm, so I just hope that they can tread water until we can welcome you lot back. The tourist flight ban for the UK is set to be reviewed next week, I believe, although I can't see much changing the way things are going. I think we've all written off the next couple of months. So it won't be the best start to the new year, but I am hopeful with the rollout of the vaccine that next year will be better than this one. We'll keep battling on through. If there's one thing I've learned from this, it's that we're very lucky here in Benidorm to have such loyal supporters. People like yourselves who've been watching all our videos and can't wait to get back here, and will get back here as soon as it's possible. We have a long road ahead to recover from this, but it will happen. With the support of you guys, we will bring Benidorm back to its former glory. It's not going to take months, more than likely it will be years, and there'll be a lot of changes along the way. Travel, as we knew it, has changed, but we have to adapt and move forward, and we will bring Benidorm back bigger and better than ever before. On that note, I'd like to wish you a happy new year, and I hope to see at least some of you in it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any further updates, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at the Benidorm Enthusiast. All the best for 2021. Stay positive and stay safe.